So today we're in Jonah chapter 3 and 4. And it's interesting, the story of Jonah is well known, especially within those who are a part of the Christian faith. But it's even known outside of that. But it's a relatively short story. I mean, today we're looking at chapters 3 and 4, and it's the end of the story. In chapter 3, we see a very compassionate, forgiving God. And in chapter 4, a very frustrated, self-righteous religious person. Those are themes throughout the Old Testament and the New Testament. You see, in chapter 3, God forgives, and in chapter 4, Jonah gets bitter that God didn't deal justly in his eyes with the enemies of Israel. But isn't it interesting that often we want justice for others and mercy for ourselves? You know, Jesus' brother, James, in his little book, James chapter 2, he writes this. Let me read it to you, starting in verse 12. Whatever you say or do, remember that you'll be judged by the law that sets you free. There will be no mercy for those who have not shown mercy to others. But if you have been merciful, God will be merciful when He judges you. What good is it, dear brothers and sisters, if you say you have faith, but don't show it by your actions? You see, someone who's truly been shown mercy will in kind show mercy. So today, if you're dealing with someone, something that you just like, God, get them, judge them, I want to share with you, be careful with that. Extend mercy to those who need mercy. Listen, leave the justice to God. He will judge righteously and true. He will take vengeance. Let Him do that. You and I, let's hold standards. Let's be those who speak truth. And at the same time, be gracious, loving, and thankful when God shows mercy and grace to others like He has shown to you and me.